AfriConEU Bootcamps happening on the African continent. In Uganda, Outbox is very excited to host the very first one. We invited participants, entrepreneurs, digital innovation hubs, policy makers to just ideate around ideas that could impact the digital economy in Uganda. And that means, what does digitalization, jobs for the 21st century for women and youth look like? So my participation has been, hosting all these people in one place, inviting people, interesting people in this very beautiful session. So on day 2, I'm very happy to see that people are interested to design and think around solutions to the current constraints of why not so many young people or women are getting into the digital economy.
Our participation is being great. I think that we found a lot of motivated people participating, and it gives us motivation for the other boot camps that we have to organize. But mainly it made me reflect about the scale up of this kind of activities for different regions in Africa, because the result of this activity opens new doors, and I hope that we as a project have the opportunity to extend our activities to other countries, to other regions, and keep going with this good example like the bootcamp in Uganda.
It's been interesting participating in the bootcamp here in Uganda. It has given me an opportunity to first of all connect with the startups who are developing the ideas, and sharing my experience as an entrepreneur has inspired most of them to continue. Then I've had the opportunity to also facilitate sessions with them, developing ideas around solutions that they can provide to the challenges that they find in Uganda, that I also find interest in building them up. And then lastly, also thinking about mentoring some of them, because most of them have ideas or they have already started a business, and I see that there are gaps, and offering myself to also provide advice on how they can get to the market quick or improve on their teamwork and other aspects of the businesses is something good that I've enjoyed.
It goes back to the very idea of design thinking itself. That's what we're here to teach, and that's kind of what we're here to do. We've done a lot of research, we've had a lot of conversations online, but there's no way to replace the act of actually being here on the ground and seeing what people are dealing with. Having the discussions with people about their needs day to day, about what they're dealing with in their lives, is irreplaceable for us as a team, especially for the European members who don't have the day-to-day contact with the community at these hubs that the hub organizers do. So it goes back to the fundamental idea of design thinking. Get out of the office. Being here, we get this much richer, more in-depth understanding of the needs in the communities that we're eventually serving. And so that's going to inform kind of everything that we're going to do going forward. And it's such a key component of what we're able to deliver as a project.
The energy is much higher than expected. Actually coming here and seeing the participants face to face is motivating me even to engage more with them, to make as many contributions as I can. Specifically, the participants are here mostly because they want to network, right? They want to get exposure, they want to give visibility to their startups and their projects. So throughout our work with the social media, we help them gain this exposure, be visible out there online, in order to find people who are interested either to invest in their startups or just to create partnerships. So the high level of engagement from the participant is something that is really charging my batteries every day here.
So far, our involvement in this bootcamp has been a fantastic experience. As Stimuli, we're running the evaluation and impact assessment of the AfriConEU project, and we've been having some interviews with participants from all the activities we've been doing throughout the last years. And it's been amazing to find out that people have actually been impacted, and these activities we did have helped them improve their business, have created a different entrepreneurial mindset, and be more effective in what they do.
So it's been a wonderful experience at the first bootcamp of the AfriConEU project. It's the participation has been wonderful. On the first day we had like a lot of people come in and break out into groups. I'm happy to be facilitating, to be helping the group called the Conquerors in developing their idea that they're coming up with, which is around the digitization in the 21st, of jobs in the 21st century. You can see the eagerness of the participants to learn and also contribute in the development of their country here in Uganda.
It's been such a great experience to attend the AfriConEU first bootcamp and to be here in Uganda. Especially positive was to meet all the local entrepreneurs and kind of to be able to learn more about their innovative idea in the digital and social space. I was very glad to have the opportunity to see Outbox, amazing and growing community and their work in the local, in Kampala. It's also been a pleasure to re-meet all the AfriConEU members. Now we have the opportunity to travel and to deepen our connections, our relationships, and I feel this will be very beneficial to our future work.